Welcome staff and administrators. The technology team was asked to evaluate several learning management systems and to make a decision about one that would benefit our district. So that means we're just switching from Infinite Campus that we use now into a new system. And after much deliberation, we have actually chosen Schoology. So this presentation is just to give you a brief overview and to highlight some of the great features it offers our educators. So with Schoology, you're able to create and design interactive digital lessons that align to assessments to assess students' understanding. And with some of the other features, we're going to talk about the layout. And with the gradebook attendance and the assignments, now we're able to just do everything through one system, not through Infinite Campus, Google Classroom, and our one call system. Everything will be through Schoology now. With online quizzes and testing, our administration is really trying to tell teachers to make sure your assessments are looking more air-based, so students are familiar with the layout, what type of questions they're seeing. So Schoology offers a great resource for that. Teachers also, this is a great feature where you can do group assignments, just like on Google Classroom. So students can work together and they have access to everything online. Student tracking is a very key thing. Teachers, you're always wanting to see exactly what students are missing, what understanding that they're not getting. So student tracking, you're able to track not just within your classroom, you can also see in other classrooms. It also provides calendars that students can use for due dates. And there's some other features that I'll point out as we go through this presentation. So the first is the design. So one of the great things is this design looks similar to apps that the students are using, such as Facebook. So this is just a screenshot of a home page for a student to see. So up at the top, you have your home tab, your courses, your groups, and your resources. And you'll see right here, it has the same notifications that they would see on Facebook to let them know that they have assignments posted. Also, with Schoology, students and teachers are able to access it with different devices. It is able to go on iPhones, iPads, computers, and any Chromebooks and Macs, okay? And, students like to be creative, so they can create and customize their own profile, such as the teachers can for their own courses. Like I mentioned before, our administration is really encouraging teachers to make sure that their assessments are more error-based. So this is an example of a drag and drop question that students can use, and it also has the tracking down here so they can see, and then the total questions up at the top. Now, just not with the drag and drop features, you're able to do videos and interactive features such as the split screen, able to highlight and make your own notes. Now, with the tracking of the objectives, you are able to have everything itemized, so you can see the percentage of which students are getting which question, and then you can look at the overall mastery for the students. And just like in Google Classroom, whether you're doing a formative or a summative assignment, you're able to give that quick response feedback in real time. So students, as soon as they're done with their test, you can go in and answer any feedback. Now with the collaboration, whether we're grouping students individually in different leveled groups, you are able to differentiate your instruction by telling them exactly what assignment goes to which group. And that would just be up here in your courses, and I'll give you time to tour around it so you guys can just familiarize yourselves with it. And when you create assignments, that's going to be the next slide, we'll talk about either making it private or making it public. So with the resources that for teachers, there are banks of questions that you can go and find different lessons that is so you can be able to share them with everybody or just a certain group, whether you're doing it only for the ELA department, or you can just say, oh, I really don't want to share any of my lessons with anybody. Now, since we're going to a new learning management system, we need to educate our parents or students, and this is kind of your introductory for it. So we need to educate everybody. So this link will take you to different resources, webinars, videos that students and parents can use to familiarize themselves. So the best one is this one. Why are we buying into this? You're saying, why do I have to learn a new system? That's a great resource to look at. Okay, so now it's going to be a try it yourself now. So you want to go back to that page that I just brought up. So, or you can go to Google and type in Schoology. It's going to be the first one. So you want to click on that. Then you want to click on the login at the top right hand corner, which is right here. When you click login, it's going to ask you to fill out, and you're going to create a guest one, and we're going to give you time to familiarize yourselves with it. So you can either create a lesson, an assignment, or there's, like I said, the tutorials that you can watch. And again, if you have any questions, please contact any member of the technology team, or again, you can email me with any questions or concerns. I will be happy to give you a one-on-one tutorial if you need it. If not, we're hoping to launch this after Christmas break, just enough time to get everything set up. Thank you for your attendance.